Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well. Yes, I'm whispering. It's about 9 o'clock at night, I think. The hens are asleep. Just giving the ducks some secret mealworms on their own. It's an absolutely glorious night. So I've spent the evening out here with the dogs, but they've got a bit too hot, so I've just put them back inside actually. It's dead cold in our kitchen, so they're just in there. Yeah, I've just been moving a load of rubbish out the paddock, watering some plants. It's been lovely. So I thought I'd just start my week vlog here. Picking Oyster up on Thursday, so that's good. And then what else am I doing? Might be going back to the farm. We've got people around on Friday. So lots going on as normal. We had a barbecue last night, which was so good, with Sam's new barbecue that he got for his birthday. So yeah, I'm actually waiting for some washing to dry. It's some bedding, and you know when you leave it in the dryer too long and it smells. My dryer does that, you know. I don't think I've got it on the right setting. I need to figure it out, but I always dry it twice, which is just annoying, I know. So I'm just waiting for it to finish this round because we've got people here on Friday. I just got back today. I've been on a farm walk and I thought, right, I need to wash some beds because I've not washed them since the last people stayed last week. So yeah, all exciting stuff. I don't know why, but my ducks aren't going in the bloody pool I've got them. What's that about? I've put some mealworms in there to try and entice them in, but I've been doing some research and runner ducks aren't massive swimmers. They would rather potter around a garden looking for slugs. So, but they definitely did. I just don't think they like this pool because they went in the other one quite a lot. Don't know what it is. But anyway, I'll probably see you in the morning now because it's pretty late. I'm going to go to bed in a bit, wash my face and into bed. So I'll see you in the morning. Look who's home. Are you going to get used to them gunshots? You will, because you're a clever girl. You've no idea how happy this makes me. And she has been grazing. Have a graze, love. See? Good girl. Oh my God. Oh, it makes me so happy. She is lame as hell. I'll tell you about that after. Well, finally I've got a horse at home. She's lame, but she's in foal. So basically, if you followed a bit of the story of Oyster, I got Oyster on loan last year now for the sole purpose that she's going to be a broodmare for me. So we got her from Newmarket and she's been living at the farm and everything's been hunky-dory, easy peasy, whatever. She's the sweetest little thing in the world. She's so lovely. She's a thoroughbred. The most stunning colour as well, by the way. And anyway, in June I sent her down to stud, which I did vlog. She went to stud, and then she had a few problems with getting in foal. I don't really know the technical bits. Like if I researched what I've been told over the last few weeks, I'd be able to tell you a bit more, but it's a bit boring. But basically they couldn't get her in foal straight away, so it took a few, not even attempts. There was just not the right follicle, which is like what should be coming out, what should be there in the uterus. I think they call it a follicle. I don't know, you'll probably know more than I do. When they're telling me, I sort of get it bits just from what I've heard from the cows and stuff over the years. So I get it, but I can't explain it. So anyway, it took a while. But anyway, and then they inseminated. They collected twice off the stallion. First time she wasn't in foal, so they've gone again. And this time she showed up in foal a couple of weeks ago, and then you have to wait a couple of weeks for the heartbeat scan for then it to be like not fully confirmed, but like there's a heartbeat there, so you know, happy to go home, that sort of thing. So that's what's happened. In the meantime of the finding out she's in foal to getting the heartbeat scan, which was today, she has gone lame. And I don't know how. So basically she's got an abscess. but it's not. Imagine if you're a horsey person, abscesses to me are a winter thing. It's when you're in a horrible wet damp field and I don't know, something might go in the foot and then it then comes into an abscess or whatever. All right, the ground is like concrete. How has this mare managed to get herself an abscess? I don't even know. It was even to a point where they were really worried that she was that lame that has something gone in and stayed in and not come out, like a nail or something sharp, or you know, something like that. Let's get x-rays. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's already cost me an arm and a leg to get this bloody horse in foal, which has not been straightforward, for me then to have to get x-rays, which anything equine and vets is ridiculously expensive, right? It's just not even funny. I was getting to the point where I was just giving up on horses altogether, right? So anyway, the lady who's been looking after her at the stud sent me a video, which I then saw. Bloody hell, these horses really lame. Which with an abscess, they are really lame, and then it bursts, and then it's not like that and it goes, but it is pretty quick. Like, you can really see over the days how much they progress. So anyway, right, yeah, okay, better get x-rays. I'm not a horrible person, I'm not going to make her suffer. So they did x-rays on her the other day, which annoyed me even more because there was nothing there. So nothing had gone in. There was a bit of a shadow on a bone, which indicates that something might have gone in and come back out, or there's a bit of infection on the bone. So that was that. Anyway, I think that might even have been yesterday or the day before yesterday. And then today was a heartbeat scan. So I've said as soon as the heartbeat scan's done, I'll come and pick her up and I'll look after her at home, because it's cost me a fortune to stay at the stud. So that's what I've done. I've been for her today, and as I went to pick her up, she was actually putting a whole foot on the ground. To me, progress. I don't know what it is. I think it's vets, and like, some people panic way too much. Like, they're so dramatic, whereas I'm a very chilled sort of gal. Like, would I have done x-rays if she was at the farm? Absolutely not. Would I have waited a few days and hoped that the poultice had done its job? Yeah, I absolutely would have. So, whatever. So, that's that. Anyway, she loaded up like an absolute dream. She travelled a dream. I've unloaded her. She's settled in. I'm absolutely buzzing that I've got her back. I'm buzzing that I've got a horse at home. Am I going to go and pick Michael up? Absolutely. So I'm going to go and get Michael, not tomorrow because he's having the farrier and I need him to be shod, but either Saturday or Sunday. That's a whole nother story because we've got a 30th, which I can't wait for, but also wrong timing. So finally gonna have horses at home. Can't wait. So now I'm just filling up with fuel, and then I'm going horsey shopping, which I haven't done in absolutely ages because Oyster needs some things. So I'm very excited for that. But anyway, yeah. Right. We've got fly spray and fly stuff to put on her face. They do sell fly masks here, but they're definitely cheaper on Amazon. So if I need them, I'll get them on Amazon. Ooh, I'm gonna need a basket. I don't need to buy a bucket, so I'm not gonna get a bucket. Anyway, I need my poultice stuff. Vet wraps, poultice. What's the difference here? £6, £9, just because it's in the shape of a hoof? Absolutely not. Right, we'll go for that one then. And then I need lots of vet wrap. So, to be honest, I'll have that. 2, 4, 6. I'm not going to need any more than 6, surely. I'm only getting it done once a day, and I'll be able to cut these up. So that's that. Right. And then I'm going to need a hoof pick. Could do with one with a brush on the end of it though, I'm not going to lie. Oh, here we go. Oh, and it's the right colour. How much is that beggar? Not bought stuff like this in ages. Doesn't actually say. Oh, £2.50. Right, and then I want a decent brush as well. Yeah, I'll probably go for that. Just got back from the shops. Hello, baby girl. I've got you some fly spray, don't worry. Just getting the dogs out of the house. And then I'm going to do a bit of a haul of what I've got. And then there's a little shed here near to Oysters. It's actually just, it's not going to live there, but it's there for now. So I'm going to put a feed and stuff in there, and it's nearby. Right. What have we got? So I saw that Alex had bought this for the ones at the farm, so I've also got it. She said it's really good. So that's like a paste gel, I think, maybe. I don't know. But it's for flies. You put it on the face, around the eyes and the muzzle. And then I got the matching spray. Fly spray is a bit of one of them. It's all right, but it's not the best. Got a dandy brush, so I can give her a brush. I got one of these tie rings. I'm going to put on the fence so I can tie her up while I do poultices and that. I got my poultices, my vet wraps, duct tape and a hoof pick. And that, plus the food. What did I get? I got some fast fibre, because I thought, you want it to be sloppy, don't you? So I can mix in her bute, and she's also on like a powder antibiotic, so I thought it wants to be sloppy so I can mix it all in. And then she's just on a stud mix. So I wanted to keep it similar to what she was on at the stud, but I kid you not, she was on like 7 different types of feed at the stud, which to me, so unnecessary. It's just not how I do it. So I'm not putting her on 7 different feeds. She's on 2. She's on a bit of fibre. She wouldn't even be on that if she wasn't on bute. But anyway, she's getting a bit antsy with these flies, so let's go and get this fly stuff on her, and then I'll put the feed away. All right, baby girl. Oh, I need to get some water as well. Forgot to do that. Hello, you're so pretty. Look at her. Look at all them flies. Can't believe it. Anyway, let's get this sorted. Oh, should just stay there. That'll be grand. Good girlie. I don't want to. Let's just get this on you first. She's such a little wimp at the minute as well. Oh, good girl. Not as jumpy. Oh, actually, no, I wanted to brush her. Let's get some of this on. How does this work? Oh, wow, it is very jelly. Oh, it stinks. Stinks. And then it comes with a sponge. How much do you put on? I don't want to waste it. Oh, she's such a good girl. Oh, she's so clever. Oh, I'm not even filming her. She's literally just stood there. Good girl. God, I've missed having horses so much. Also, have you noticed how she's just not even bothered about the gunshots? How mint is that? Oh, good girl. Not a single fly on her now. That's worked an absolute treat. Should have got your brush. Will you stand if I go and get your brush? Got a bit of pruning to be doing, haven't we? With that, there's a bit of a branch here that's holding. Oh, you can actually see it. That's not focusing very well. There we go. This needs to come off, isn't it? Got thorns in it as well. Ooh. Feels like it's going to rain, actually. Defo not had a brush for bloody weeks. All that. I suppose at studs they don't really do that. I'm not going to green you. Oh, she's so pretty. I'll get you some spray on. Rapido. Gonna give her a little treat. Want some of this little girl? Oh, just please. Sam's gonna come and help me move this in a minute. Just get it out of the way. You alright? And flies are a lot better than they were, aren't they? Still the odd one, little buggers. Good girl. Here he is. Watch that fence. Bloody hell. Can't bloody get him these days. Where are we going to put it, love?
On it?
On the fire.
PTSD?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Trying to run round and she is lame. She actually don't look that bad. Good girly. It's very like sensitive, that, isn't it? You move a tiny bit and it jolts round. Woo, good driving.
Give me an 8, I'll take a mile.
Okay, it's much later on in the day. I have just made a mac and cheese. I know it's the wrong time of year, but every time I ask the lads what they want me to make, Charlie will always say mac and cheese. Where are my Crocs? So I've made a mac and cheese because I actually fancy myself today. Bella's been to the vet and had a Librella shot. Haven't you? She hated every second of it. Which this vet actually said we can jab her in the car park if she doesn't like coming in. I was like, yeah. Come on, good girlie. So we will definitely be doing that. Got home and Maggie was out. Not Pixie, Maggie. Which is not the normal one. Anyway, I'm just gonna feed Oyster a tea. She's waiting at the gate. It's so cute. But yeah, I need to soak some feed for her, which pretty sure literally takes 5 minutes if I've got the right stuff. I don't think I need that much water. I'll tell you what I do need though, a wooden spoon. I've got an old one in the kitchen I'm going to use. Actually like one of them salad things, but I literally never use this one. I've got some nicer ones, so this can be the dedicated stirrer. Oh, are you having a drink, Ross? Have a drink then. But I will need some of it. You've literally got a bowl full of water in the kitchen. Thank you. Alright then. No one really to put you in here, I don't think. So I opened the stud feed one before because I gave her a bit of a snack. Oh, thank God. Oh, I love it when they do it properly. I also don't have a scoop, so hands it is. Right. I did get way too much water, but I can soak this for tonight and in the morning. So that is what I'm going to do. And I want it to be pretty sloppy. Maybe I should have got a chaff as well. I definitely should have got a chaff as well. I'll get one of them tomorrow. It'll be fine. This stuff soaks in literally 5 minutes. I did get the right stuff. Beautiful. And then, luckily I had a feed bucket in the trailer, so I don't have to get ready with it. No, I'm going to do that. This is actually quite sticky. This is a stud mix. Russell! Rude. Antibiotics, it's a horrendous angle for you, I'm very sorry. Put you on there, there we go. Bella! She's on, well, they said 2 buttes. Her owner, who's also a vet, no, they said 1 butte, and her owner's saying giving her 2 for now. So I'm going to give her 2. And her owner is actually a vet. Oh, she's neighing. And then this is her powdered antibiotic, which apparently I'm not meant to breathe in. And then, again, stud said 1 scoop. Box says 2. So we're doing 2. Oh, my 5 feet's well and truly soaked. Butte in. Jubbly jubbly. I need a bucket really, so that would be a thing. Got a hole in it. Nice and sloppy. She must have been eating it pretty well in her other feeds, so I'm hoping she'll eat it. Rub in this. Give it a good old mix. It actually looks pretty decent. Right. Bit of garnish. Just missed an A in. Oh, I didn't get you a fly spray. I will do that again. Here you go, missus. Lovely jubbly. Right, I'm going to get that fly spray again. Happily enjoying a tea. I'll just put some more fly spray on her. Just so it stops bothering her. It's not that good of stuff, is it? To be fair, the stuff I've put on her face is absolutely amazing. She's not got a fly on her face. But the spray's not as effective, but it's pretty good. And now I'm going to have my tea. Mac and cheese, and I do put bacon croutons, bacon, lardons. I've put spinach and broccoli in there as well. Yummy. Oh, wrong way. I've been doing a bit of poo picking. And then I found this that people must be dumping the grass or whatever trimmings there, so I thought, right, I'll put my horse shit there and all. I'm just going to go and wash out the gator because Sam's not going to be impressed with that. But I'm telling you now, I'll leave it cleaner than when it was when he last used it, so you can't say nothing. Yeah, good job done. God, it's hot. Woo! I can't deal with this heat, you know. I love the summer, but not this one. I don't know what it is, but I'm way too hot. She's doing alright, bless her. Just topped her up with some more fly gel on her face. Oh, beauty. Right. Lovely job. Oh, I forgot how much water this horse drinks. Even on a cold day, you drink so much. Anyway, it's not a bad thing, I suppose. I need to get a bigger bucket, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, here's him coming in that gate. That's not what we need for Oyster. Oh, you're such little shit. So we just put them out like 5 minutes ago, sent the car and that. And I could just do with changing Oyster's poultice before we go. But I know he's going to be an absolute little bugger to catch because I also want to get his fly stuff on. Michael, please don't. Little bugger. It's happening. Good man. It's all very different, isn't it? You're alright. Oh yeah, if you're going to poo here, good lad. It's easier to clean. I was going to video. Oh my god, I look like I've been dragged through her head backwards, as my mother used to say. Yeah, I forgot to say anything yesterday, but basically I went to pick Michael up yesterday at like 7 in the morning. and brought him back to Eaton Hall. 1 minute, someone's trying to pass me the caravan. I must say, well, obviously, I've gone for a hack on Michael. Finally, in the new spot. So yeah, come for a hack. Went for Michael yesterday at about 7:30. God, I can't get my words out. Because Oyster needed a friend. She was alright, but she was just weaving a bit, which is a sign of stress, isn't it? So I thought, what a great opportunity. I mean, I would have done it anyway, but why not bring Michael down as well? Just while I'm looking after Oyster. I mean, Michael's going to stay down now, but I mean at home, because I have got a field elsewhere, but whilst Oyster's lame, they can stay at home just while I'm looking after her foot and pulsing it every day. She's having a medication, all that sort of stuff. Coming up to the bridge again before. So there's a big bridge going over, and it's not a motorway, but it's like a dual carriageway. And I walked over it on the way here because he wasn't that keen. But he seems to be fairly marching on, so I might see if I can ride over it this time. But I will put my phone away. What a little dreamboat. Can you see it there? He went over that like a little trooper. Good boy. So yeah, and then we've just been around the village. I've met another horsey lady. And everyone around in the village is just so nice. Some little kids came running over to me and asked if they could stroke Michael. And then, yeah, ran into quite a lot of dog walkers and they were all lovely. So, yeah, it's been a really nice hack. I've not timed it, but I did a video when we first set off, so I want to see how long that's taken me just to do the village. Come across like a little vending machine type thing for like cream, milk, butter, bread, I think maybe. Which I thought was cute. We didn't buy anything, but I know it's there. Russell's absolutely loved it. He's definitely missed these sort of things. And then when I get back, which I'm going down like the road now, which is quite a long driveway, I would say. But when I was coming out, I saw Sid and he was like, oh, you might as well have a ride around the grounds. So I'm going to go and have a look around the grounds whilst I'm on. See what the crack is. No one's shooting now, obviously. When I was coming out, they were shooting. And it was absolutely fine. I wasn't bothered at all. But when it's like in the middle of the day, like the height of shooting, it's like bang, 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 bang. Well, you know from watching my videos. I don't think he'd like riding through that, so I probably wouldn't. That'd be a bit daft of me, really. So yeah, Russell, someone's garden. Come out, good boy. Russell's loved it. I'm so happy for Russell as well. Good boy. I've left Bella at home. She's not cut out for this. So yeah. Oh my goodness, I can see a lake down there. You know what? You also see so much more on a horse than you do driving, because when you're driving you actually can't look anywhere. But there's a lake right there and I have my paddleboard with me. I wonder if I can find that. I wonder if that's the one Jill and Judy have been telling me about. I'm going to find out, because if it's as hot as it has been this week, next week, we're going to want to get in the lake. Russell and Belle would love that as well. But yeah, can you believe they're finally here? I'm so happy. Michael's loved his hack. I mean, yeah, we even had a canter on the green. Probably shouldn't have done that, but you know, it's hard. The ground's hard. We're not making a mess. So yeah, it's been great. I've also noticed there's so many bloody blackberries around here, but none at home. What's that about? I'm not into that, so I might have to come. And they're all like the tops of the hedges, so I might have to come whilst riding and put like a little satchel on so I can put my blackberries in. Who knows? I'm not sure Michael's that patient to do that. But anyway, yeah. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to leave this vlog here. This vlog is Sunday, and you'll be seeing this tonight if you're watching it on Sunday. And it is a bit late. Sorry about that. But I wanted to finish it actually riding. So, yeah. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you haven't done already, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you very shortly on the next one. Bye. Also, I've not finished a vlog off for ages, so hats off to me.